Alright, I'm gonna do a video on this one little fly. I'm no professional. Let's take these off. I can't see with them on, but I can't see my flies without them. Cool little fly I found on the old YouTube years ago, and I use it mainly in the mountain streams and the wild browns and the brook trout. Brook trout love them, but I'm just gonna make a video on how I tie it, and I'm no professional tyer, so don't judge me. But anyway, I'll show you how I do it. I wasn't gonna do a video, but you know what? This is a cool fly and it works for me, so sorry you can hear my son back there in the background. Let's see. Anyway, let's get to it. Okay, so we got olive thread. I got a size 16 nymph hook and 3/32 orange bead, tungsten bead, whatever, but it's orange. That's where you get the pumpkin head midge or nymph name from. But these things, I love them. And I really catch the brookies on them. But the wild browns up in the mountains, they'll eat them too. So put your little layer of some thread down. Small copper wire. Tie that in. I always like to tuck it up underneath that bead. Little wire. Like I said, I'm not a pro. I just have my ways of doing stuff, and I just enjoy tying flies and catching fish on stuff I tie. I think it's cool. Back up. Then natural, you can use natural. You use olive, black, don't matter. Get you a few strands of that. 3 or 4 is what I think looks good. It's not overdoing it, doesn't make it too fat. But you take the tips, get it all leveled out there, and you're going to use that for your tail. So get your tail length, pinch that on. You're going to make a wrap, keep it on top, try to, and then tie that down, keep it, try to keep it on top, because this is your tail, but it's going to be your body also. Yeah. Alright. I like my tails to kind of go there like that. Okay. Take it back up. Not all the way to behind the bead. You want a little bit of room behind the bead because you're going to make a thorax there with the peacock herl. Grab this. I like to use these little hackle pliers. Just makes it easier to keep hold of and wrap it. This is your body, the pheasant tail. So you got the pheasant tail for your tail and your body all in one piece. You're keeping your thread up there at the head, and you're gonna use your copper wire to tie it off or hold it on, or secure it down here. That looks about right there. So let's go ahead. All right, before I get in a mess here, like I said, I'm not a pro, but I get crap done. All right. I might need to go this way with it just to keep from interfering with my tail. I hope I didn't tie that off too far back. But the wire is going to segment your body, of course. And it's just going to make it more durable. There we go. Break that off. There's that. And then we're going to take and snip that little bit of pheasant tail off. And just hope you do it right when you wrap it. Hope it's locked down. Here we start over. A little bitty piece right there sticking out. Let's go ahead and fix that. I don't know how that happened. Doesn't matter. These trout are going to eat it. All right, cool. Now, you can use Antron, Zelon, whatever. So we're going to get a little piece of this. I'm going in the morning. Here in East Tennessee, it's December 26th. And it's not too cold out there, so it's supposed to be in the 50s tomorrow. But I wrap it around. I like to wrap it around my thread. You're gonna take this like that on the top, tie that on. Get that secured good. Like that. And then, piece of peacock curl. We're going to tie that on. Pull it back to it. There we go. And then you know what to do with this. Make your little thorax. 3 or 4 wraps. Usually 3 does it for me, I think. Let's do 4, see what it looks like. Yeah, we'll do 4. Tie that down. Biggity bam. But yeah. On the tailwaters, I mean, I've caught fish on them in the tailwaters around here, but it's just luck, I think. But then you want to snip this off pretty short, straight across. About like that. And that, then you want to glue it. But that's the pumpkin head nymph, midge, whatever you want to call it. I call it a nymph. But this little guy works really well for me.
67 HP.
Yep, up in the mountain streams it does. Brookies especially. The little orange bead, they see that coming down through there. They target in on it, I guess. I don't know, who knows. But don't forget to whip finish. But I forgot. Good grief. It's late. I just thought about it. I was like, I need some more of these tied up. Let's do a couple turns. Couple whips here. Bam. Finished. And there you go. That's it.